So now, today, we're going to be pulling part of it apart. Hey everyone, so it's been a couple of weeks since you've seen our faces, but we've been kind of busy. So over the last two and a little bit weeks, two-ish weeks, with some delays of heavy rain, very heavy rain, running out of materials, batteries dying on us.
That was a big one.
That was
the
a big
batteries
one,
dying.
batteries, and then no sun and stuff like that. So we have been putting together the structure that you see behind us, and we filmed it all for you. A lot of it's in time lapse, but there is some that's not. So here's that process. So, as you've just seen in the footage that we put in there, we have spent a lot of time putting together this structure. Now, we also decided that we ran into a little bit of an issue, and that is that behind me here is well over 10 feet tall. And while that's great, it's going to be a lot of wasted space.
Yeah.
So,
and it was one of those things where we we had planned it out, measured it out, that sort of thing, but it's just sort of one of those, once it's actually in practice, it's sort of way bigger and taller than it actually sort of seemed like it was going to be when we kind of tested it out in the first place. So yeah, yes.
exactly. And so, I mean, like, it's pointless having something that's that tall, because it's not like when we stack wood, we can actually stack it that tall safely. So, so now, today, we're going to be pulling part of it apart, and then reorganizing the height and stuff like that. And this is us doing that. So hopefully this is the last part of building this woodshed. Today we're putting a tarp onto the roof that we did, and hopefully this will be it and it's ready to go, which we're kind of excited for because it means we can move on to other tasks and chores
Everything
and
else that we
everything
need to
else
finish
that
up
we need to
this year.
finish up. So, so yeah, bear with us and enjoy. And so here it is. The nice thing is that really it cost us a tarp,
Yeah,
some screws and nails, and that was it. Um,
yeah. Some of these skids were from last year.
yeah,
And some we got at a local business in town. They're often getting rid of them, and
yeah.
those ones were good too.
And it's
So
kind of funny because we'd remarked like it was actually kind of hard to find skids.
yeah,
Like there's not a lot of places here that have skids, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, your pallets are everywhere
in the city
in
they're
the
everywhere.
city." Yeah, but not so much out here.
Yeah.
So, so it was great that we did find enough to complete this project. We actually have a couple left over for some other projects. But yeah, so that was our very simple, very cheap woodshed, and over the next couple of weeks, we'll be filling it up with firewood for the winter
Hmm.
while we work on other projects as well. And of course, we'll bring you guys along for the ride. Um, Other things are just a reminder to check out the website. I've been blogging on there every week,
Hmm.
so trying to keep people up to date. Even if we're not posting videos, I am posting blogs. And I'm also doing those posts on Patreon, our Patreon. So that link is down in the description of this video as well. And there's a lot of free stuff on there too, but obviously it is a way to support us on a weekly basis. But check out our website. We're kind of proud of that.
Yeah.
We've got some pretty cool merch out there too.
There's well, the merchandise stuff is going to be ongoing. Like
Yeah,
what's there isn't the last of it or anything,
for sure.
but we've spent a bunch of time doing actual designs for it and stuff, so they're not like we didn't get designs from somebody else and pass them off as
No,
ours. There
no,
actually are things. So
100%. And I mean, like, and that's what we do when it's raining out and we can't
yeah,
do anything else. So
well, as long as we've got enough power for the
as long as we
computer.
have enough power, yes. But yeah, guys. So that is our woodshed. Please, don't forget to hit like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one.